Hi, Sherls here. Thank you for stopping by on my channel. Welcome or welcome back. If you're new, please subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to reach a new milestone. So what I have here, they are my teacher's gift for this year. Since my oldest daughter goes to school every year, around this time, I make a lot of small gifts for the teachers. This year is the most I need to make 10 gifts for 10 teachers. And every year since I started this tradition, I always record either my finished gift or my process, and that's what I'm going to do now. For this year, I decided to alter this writing tablet I got from the dollar store. I originally planned to decorate the cover with pretty paper. Then I decided to make it a bit more special by adding pocket, and this is the result. I have a coin envelope here with a big pocket and a window, and I only glued 3 sides of it, so you have another pocket here. In addition to the store-bought writing tablet, I also used a product box cut into the size of the notepad, pretty papers, and fabric strip. I also use coin envelopes that I made from junk envelopes. I have a separate tutorial for this, and I also made a tag out of my book pages masterboard. The quotes, the circles, and the flower bouquet are from freebies on my Ko-fi page, and this ticket is part of my flower language ephemera. I listed the links to the digitals in the description box, as well as the tutorial for the junk mail envelope. And of course, I will use the basic crafting tools, scissors and glue. My first step is to adhere this product box to the cover of the writing tablet. The writing tablet that I use has a soft cover, and this product box will add thickness to the cover and give more professional feeling to the finished project. Also, it will add support to the cover. So imagine if this is on a soft cover, it will bend much more easily compared to this one. And this, with the added thickness, it feels as if this cover is meant to be like this, and it just open and close more professionally. That's my opinion. You can do whatever you want. And I'm going to use my double-sided tape for this. You can use liquid adhesive, you can use whatever you have, and I just happen to have lots and lots of this double-sided tape, so I need to use it up. Then I'm going to center this on my cover. The way that I cut my paper and the way that the factory cut the paper, there might be a slight difference in size because it is handmade vs machine. So I have to make sure that it is centered and trim whatever excess that I might have or not. Because this doesn't really bother me, except this slight imperfection on the cover here, that a bump that I don't really like. Just like this, just to make sure there is no bump when I put the paper around it. Slightly more here. Okay. And now that's done, the next step is to adhere my pretty paper on the cover. So it's going to wrap it around like this. So the pretty paper that I use is the paper that I printed a while ago for my other project, but then I decided not to use it, and that's why my paper is slightly, not slightly, it's like an inch shorter than what I need. If I don't have this paper already, I would be using my portrait paper, so it will cover this properly. And I will be using my glue stick for the big surface, and later if I need it, I can use my fine tip liquid adhesive for the rest. Just making sure that it is facing that way, and this one, and I'm just going to center it like this on 3 sides. Just burnish it, just making sure again that it is properly adhered because we want this to look nice for a gift or for a craft fair. This project takes a little bit longer than just wrapping the cover, but the finished product, in my opinion, feels more nicer, more special. Trim this corner. Now I need my strip of paper to cover this part that is not cover my pretty paper. Again, if you're using a bigger taller paper, then you don't have to do this step. But since I already have this paper printed and I need to use up my stash, I am just using it like this and fold this in, and this one as well. Finally, this part. Now I'm going to use my liquid adhesive to adhere this. If you ask why I don't lay this flat and just keep holding this writing tablet, it is because this one is $3. It's not really well made. In my first view, I laid it flat and this part is kind of detached from the cover. So that's why I'm holding it like this. So this notepad, I bought it a long time ago. I didn't buy a new one. I just used what I already have. I was planning to have it a long time ago for a fair or a flea market in the mobile house community that I live. But COVID hit and I already have the stash and I decided to use it for teacher's gift. If I don't have this, I would buy it from a better office supply store and I will be able to let it flat without holding it like this, and it's not easy. Really, it will be so much more easier if I can lay this notepad flat, but it is what I have, so I'm not going to complain. Now we need to adhere this digital, the printed digital, on this side. And this is also from my scraps that I printed a while ago for another project, but then I ended up not using it. So I'm using it now. And that's pretty much almost done. We just need to cover this spine here. And I'm using a fabric for this. The reason being is this part is going to open and close like this so often. And if you are using paper, in my opinion, it will tear over time. And that's why I like to use fabric. And I'm just going to cover it from here. Oops, I don't really want this staple showing. This fabric is an upholstery fabric sample that I got from my local nonprofit organization. So that organization, they got all of this upholstery fabric sample, wallpaper, and fabrics for free, and they will then offer it for sale or for donation for creative use. This is pretty much done. You can decorate this and call it a finish. But I already decided I want a pocket or 2 pockets in this case, and I'm just going to glue my coin envelope on 3 sides. I tried using my liquid adhesive, but it doesn't adhere as well as the silicone adhesive, so I'll be using it and like this. So I will let this dry, and when it dries, I can then put my tag inside the pocket. I can also put this tag inside the coin envelope pocket, but I decided to put it on the outside pocket or the side pocket like this, so the teacher knows that this is also a pocket. And don't forget, because this is your project, put your label on the back or wherever you want it, just to claim that this is your handmade and you made it with love. That's it. It's not that hard and not time consuming to make this other notepad. Frankly, my first one took the longest to finish. But once I figure out how to cut the paper and what else to use, the rest is a breeze. I prepare all the materials, then work on them in assembly line style. You can make these as simple as just decorating the cover or as complicated as you like. You can add more pockets behind the cover, belly band, waterfall, whatever you like. You can even make a terrible notepad from scratch. I have a tutorial showing you how to make it. And I'll be sending this with the chocolates that I already bought and prepared. So this is the original chocolate that I bought, and I just wrap a strip of paper around it like this, and then I adhere a quote, a teacher quote that I have on my freebie on the coffee store like this, and it will look a little bit more special. I hope these projects give you inspiration what to give the teachers in your life in this Teacher Appreciation Week, or small gift for your coworker, neighbor, or even craft fair. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't and leave a comment. I'm trying to reach a new milestone. Happy crafting! Bye!